Deworming in dogs. What really is deworming in dogs? Deworming in dogs is a way of reducing the worm population, worm larva population, worm egg population in the gastrointestinal tract and other parts of dogs. This is normally carried out early in the lives of our pups, especially when they are still small. I recommend from 2 weeks of age. From 3 weeks of age. Now repeat after 2 weeks interval of your puppy's life. Now, deworming helps a lot in dogs. Yeah, it helps to clear the worm load in the GIT, enables a dog to eat well, enable your puppy to stay fine, enable them to live healthy. Now, without deworming your dog, you know there are a lot of things that is going to happen. At least I know you in particular, you that is looking at me. It's been like over 2 years you dewormed your dog, true or false? And then now you see the dog is not eating, is not barking, is not doing anything, and you still believe maybe there are a lot of things or a lot of problems hindering the dogs internally or externally. Yes, even when you consult your veterinarian, a vet will first ask you, have you dewormed your dog? That is to tell you deworming a dog regularly is vital. Now, how do I know that my dog have reached the stage of deworming? Normally, once your pups are whelped, from 2 weeks interval, you need to deworm them by a veterinarian or with a dewormer or antemetics that is recommended by a veterinarian. There are several signs that will show you that dogs need to be dewormed. These signs ranges from dog not having the appetite to eat. Yes, they will reduce the way of it they eat. Sometimes you see them, they will be lavishing or wasting your food and not eating it. Imagine the scarcity of food these days and your dog is wasting it. Normally, you should know the actual ration of which your dog finish per time. This come in play when you serve your dog a little food or the normal ration, then watch the remains at the end of the day. That will tell you the normal or the quantity of food your dog can consume. But imagine if your dog is eating so fast and consuming a lot of food. Yes, that is a striking point or indication of healthy living. Secondly, your dog may be acting so dull. Yes, acting dull might be for a long time you have not eaten and you have been seeing the dog not eating actually. And what do? You just be looking around, you don't even care. What could be the problem? Yes, consulting your veterinarian would be the first option. But the first thing would be, 1, check your record of deworming for the dog. Yes, if it has stayed more than 2 months. Another indication that your dog needs to be dewormed is when your dog or pet start vomiting, intermittent vomiting. Yes, that vomiting is an indication of intestinal or abdominal irritation. When your dog vomits, not constant vomiting, yes, like once in a while your dog throwing up is an indication that there is a heavy worm load internally and need to be expelled. Sometimes vomiting might indicate another sickness sign or ailment. When your dog start having watery poo or watery diarrhea. Yes, watery poo is an indication of irritation of the intestinal wall by those worms. And now the intestine is trying to expel it or push them out. That is the cause of that diarrhea. Now, the consequences being that the level of absorption of digested food or even the level of digestion will be slowed or reduced or prevented. Another way to know that your dog needs to be dewormed is when you start seeing your puppy having pot belly. Yes, pot belly is an indication of heavy worm load. Blood in dogs too. Yes, blood in dogs too is an indication that they are worm or hookworm eating the intestinal wall, causing bleeding, and those blood will appear on the stool. So when you notice loss of hair, like much loss of hair, yes, sometimes loss of hair is an indication of normal molting. Yes, in dogs, yes, from time to time they molt, but when this turn excessively, you know you need to deworm your dog. When there are a lot of hair, even in your room, even in your pot of soup, hair flying up and down, make sure you deworm your dog and make sure you groom your dog regularly. Secondly, what could make a dog lose hair is this heavy worm load. And this loss of hair during the heavy worm load is excessive. Yes, you see hair flying up and down all around your room, even inside your pot of soup.